Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here to say that I was pretty surprised by my last video. I impulsively just made it to get some of the ick out and to yell my frustrations into the void. And I know I'm like the tiniest of channels. I didn't expect that video to get like almost 200 views. And I also didn't expect so much kindness from strangers. Your comments really touched me in a time that I really needed it. I'll admit I'm a little embarrassed. I did lose my spirituality almost a year ago. And maybe in the beginning, I was just getting through the survival mode of it all. Like I mentioned before, my body was kind of in a perpetual state of flight or fight. Everything felt so dangerous. And once I got into a place that felt safe enough, which, by the way, statistics really helped with that, I went into distraction land until I couldn't anymore, and here we are. So now this whole deconversion process feels so raw and new again. Someone in the comments suggested to ground myself, and I did go out, after a couple of days to go touch some grass. But I also took that to mean to like get back into my body so I'm not so in my head. And I feel really heavy, especially in my chest and in my throat. My shoulders feel tight, my jaw is tight. I catch myself grinding my teeth. All I want to do is sleep. And actually, I did for like 2 days, but I'm not mad about it. I think it's what I needed. It's strange, even though my body is uncomfortable. Describing the sensations to myself kind of helped me get out of my doom spiral. And I think it also helped me accept that I'm going to be going through this. I've been resisting the reality that this is happening. I thought I got through it last winter. I think a lot of my current suffering is the fact that I'm resisting that this situation is happening and that I feel so terrible. I feel like this shouldn't be happening, if that makes any sense. And originally, this YouTube channel has been about me getting better. The usual, I'm gonna lose weight and exercise and diet and be my best self. But I think that accepting that this is now kind of my new reality and focusing on my deconversion process might actually be more beneficial for me. And even if it's just yelling into the void to get my frustrations out and trying to figure out how to rebuild my perceptions of the world. For example, at some point during my 2 days of being comatose, I dragged myself to the shower. Y'all know how it is. Usually you have your best thoughts when you're taking a shower. And the thought came to me like, it's time to switch gears on my channel. This is what I need to be focusing on. And it was like, a light bulb went off. And immediately my brain went, oh, it's a sign. And then the logical part of myself countered with, a sign from what? From whom? And I know it's just a thought that appears to be a good idea, but there's this part of me that is conditioned to look outside of myself for answers. I was looking for a sign from spirit. My old spiritual religious group used the term spirit to kind of mean that great universal energy or a god or something along those lines. But then after I have that conditioned thought, then it hits me. Like, the whom is not real. That thing isn't real. And I miss that thing. That perceived thing that was outside of me that I had a relationship with. That cared about me, that was invested in me, that had my best interest in heart. And I still catch myself talking to that thing. And then I realize it's not real. And then I get sad. And I feel so stupid for mourning something that doesn't even exist. But I do, and I feel like that I lost a good friend. And then I feel really alone. Anyway, I think probably maybe documenting this deconversion process might be more beneficial for me. However, I have no idea what that's going to look like. Nothing in my life has changed, but everything feels so different. And I'm also feeling a little crazy because, I'm having a hard time making sense of reality. But one thing is for sure, I've been having a lot of negative feelings over the past month or so. And the support that I got from my last video made me feel really grateful. And it was really nice to feel that again. So, thanks guys. And, I'll see you when I see you.